This is Life Coach 369A. The relevance of this video and the previous video is to show tools. I like to show you tools as well as the correspondence of why these tools are relevant and how they tie into our own personal development. So, Dr. Jung is a psychologist, and he used to state about how the unconscious mind and how symbolism was relevant to our development as human beings, and that the symbolism unconsciously tied into our ancient self. Now, here in human design, you have the conscious self and the unconscious self. And so, everything being a dance of light, and thoughts being light code frequency, and the body being a vehicle that runs off of, utilizes light, breaks down light biologically. I'm using this material to show how all things fit together, as well as suggesting human design as a tool, as well as in the previous video using fractal physics and showing symbolism and embedding as another useful tool. So, check it out.
Profile has a conscious and unconscious. The first number is called the conscious number. The second number is called the unconscious number. I want to talk about this for a minute because there are a lot of things to understand about a profile. Your profile is your learning style. Your profile tells us a lot about your life path. And as we go through the different lines of the profile today in the class or in our presentation, you're going to learn a lot about the meaning of your personal profile. Sometimes there's conversation about, well, what's more important, the first number or the second number? And I'm going to tell you that that's not really the right question, that these two numbers do a dance together because these two numbers represent an energy that comes from your soul purpose and your life purpose. Your life is a compilation of a soul purpose, and that soul purpose isn't representing your entire soul. Your soul is too big to live one little tiny human life. You're living one intention that your soul set in its manifested form, and your soul is kind of living out a life story. Your soul has a purpose, and your life story has a purpose. So your soul is sort of living inside this life purpose. Both your soul purpose and your life purpose dance together over the course of your life. For some of you, you may find that there is what I like to call a conundrum, meaning a different quality of energy between your conscious number in your profile and your unconscious number in your profile. There are some profiles that have a little bit of tension between the two numbers. There are some profiles that are a little bit more harmonious. Everybody has what I call a conundrum or a struggle in their chart. Everybody does. The biggest adventure we have in this life has nothing to do with everything that's happening out here. It has to do with our own resolution to our own inner challenges with ourselves. And sometimes it means it has a lot to do with our soul duking it out with our life, our soul purpose duking it out with our life purpose. There is a way, as we grow and mature, always, there is a way for us to find harmony between those energies, okay? In fact, that's part of our life purpose, is to find harmony within the different elements of who we are. And the more mature we get, and especially when we look at celestial markers, the more we get past 40 and 50, the more we discover ways to really bring the soul purpose and life purpose together in harmony and really live out the full expression of our purpose and our wisdom. But we're designed to struggle a little bit with ourselves and wrestle with ourselves. And sometimes in the profile, your soul purpose, which is the first number in your profile, and your life purpose, which is in the second number in your profile, those two elements will sometimes duke it out a little bit. Ultimately,